Hi, it is March 24th. My name is Letitia Young, and this is my daughter. Say your name. Malia, and we are the Young family. Talk your talk. Hello, my name is Letitia, and I live off grid with my daughter Malia. She's 12, and we stay in West Texas in a small town called Sierra Blanca. You might be asking, what makes your off-grid living different from everybody else? And the short answer is God. Okay, right now I'm about to burn some mesquites out here while I tell y'all how I got here, okay? So, I'll just say God brought me out here because, I'm being attacked by a fly. I never saw myself living in the middle of the desert. I'm gonna just tell you that. But you know what? God has showed me over the last, I want to say 8 years, 7-8 years, that he is always there for me and have my back. So when he tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it, whether I'm scared, whether I'm unsure, whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. So he told me to come out here, so I did it. And let me tell you, it was a rough start, but now it's kind of getting a little better. Okay? So, how did we get here? You might be asking. Okay? So, you could say I was raised in the church all my life, but, sometimes, you don't really get to know or experience God until you're going through something. And I know that might seem bad or whatever. I don't know what you might be thinking about that, but it's true. Because basically, before you experience God, you're basically going off of he say, she say, right? It's hearsay. This person says God did this for them and blah, blah, blah. This person says that. But until you get a deep relationship with him and you experience him for yourself, it's almost like you believe, but you don't believe. Let's be honest. You believe, but you don't believe because you haven't met him yet, right? So, it was like, I guess you can say I was a believer by force because my whole family went to church. So that's just what we did. We went to church, right? But I didn't really have a relationship with God. I was out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? But my first encounter with God was when I was 20 and I moved to Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. And I was living up there by myself for the first time, living on my own for the first time. And boy, was he looking out for me, because I was drugged, right? Somebody tried to rape me and drug me. Like, just all kinds of things, right? But he protected me. So, you know, that's how our relationship started, right? And then, you know, I kept making promises to God to stay celibate until he brought me to my husband. But it was hard, and I kept breaking my promise. And the last time I broke my promise, I got sick, okay? Not sick in a way that like I got a disease, but I started experiencing abdominal problems, okay? And so that was in 2018, and I started going to the doctor. They couldn't, like, my stomach just swole up real big. I looked like I was 6 months pregnant, okay? And the doctors couldn't tell me what was wrong. Every time I would go to a doctor, they'd be like, how far along are you? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But then I could never get no answer, okay? So then I went and prayed, and I said, God, I just want the truth, okay? Whatever it is, I want the truth, right? And I was asking for the truth about myself. But when it comes to God, it's never only about you, right? If you ask him for help, he's somehow gonna take your situation and he's gonna help you, but while he's helping you, he's gonna use you to help a whole bunch of other people as well, okay? So when I said, God, I just want the truth, he started giving me the truth about him. He started giving me, the dog was dragging a stick, and I thought I was hearing a rattlesnake. I was like, I'm about to cut the camera and get out of here. But okay, so he gave me the truth about him. He gave me the truth about certain people he wanted me to give messages to, right? And he gave me the truth about myself as well, okay? And what he told me was that the reason I was sick was because I was experiencing an ectopic pregnancy, okay? So I was going to the doctor. I was telling them what he was telling me. They didn't want to believe me. They kept telling me how it was impossible, right? And so I was doing some research on my symptoms, and it gave me 3 possible things that it could be: endometriosis, a tumor, or ectopic pregnancy, like what God had told me, right? So they ruled out endometriosis. They looked at my uterus. They said my uterus is fine, right? So I guess you could say they ruled out tumors. So what was left was the ectopic pregnancy. And the only person that could help me was a general surgeon who told me he didn't see any reason for him to go in and do exploratory surgery. He even told me that they don't even do exploratory surgery anymore. I told them it was 2 babies. They told me it was 2 hernias and refused to fix them. So if I'm experiencing all these problems and symptoms and feeling sick and pain, and you're gonna tell me You don't see a reason to do surgery. So either they lying to me, right, about what they actually saw, and God is right, and they trying to kill me, or let me die, I should just say. Or really, that's just the only option, right? Because if it was really just 2 hernias, why not fix it? I've encountered people with less things going on with them, and they was and doctors was eager to do surgery and to help them. But for me, nobody wanted to do surgery. Why? Because would that prove that God was right? I don't know. I've been told I'm crazy. I've been told it could be the way I'm eating, blah, blah, blah. But I was literally 130 pounds, and I went to 160 in 6 months. All stomach. No rest of my body got bigger. It was just my stomach. Stomach is hard, right? Throwing up, fainting, passing out, pain, abdominal pain, just everything. But, so because of that, I'm out here. Ooh, and has it been a long journey? It's been a very long journey. I went from living comfortable to living out here in the desert, all because God told me to come out here. Was I scared? Yes. Did people say I was crazy? Yes, but people always telling me I'm crazy, right? And I ain't gonna lie, every day I'm scared, because every day the devil is trying to attack me, and every day I have worries, because it's not just me. I have a 12-year-old daughter too that's dependent on me. So it's like I can't mess up. There's no room for error. So we out here, and this is our journey of following God and finding the truth. And I hope you stick with us, and that our journey help you on your journey. I don't know if that fire gonna start, because usually I start the fire with some boxes, but I burnt all my boxes the other time. So, whew, it might take me a while to get this fire going. But I do want to get these branches cleared up right here, because I'm getting ready to put up a fence. Let me show you. So, like I said, we live in Sierra Blanca. We have 20 acres. I'm putting up a fence, but we have a lot of these mesquites that I have to get out the way. So I've been cutting them down, burning them a little bit, trying to clear out a path so I can put my fence up. I already started putting my fence up on this side down here. Whew. But I ran out of screws, so I gotta order some more. Then once they get in, then I'm gonna continue, finish up this side, and then start down this side. And these pallets was donated by, I think his name is something with an R. I'm gonna have to look through my text messages. I'm not good with names, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If I don't say your name every day, I'm gonna forget it. He also donated to us this RV over here. So I really need to remember his name. But yeah, these are the pallets I need to put up because I need screws. And then these down here are the ones that I had already put up before I ran out of screws. So I kind of made it to the halfway mark before I ran out of screws. And then let me get some screws. This is Brownie. Say hey, Brownie. This is Coda. Say hey, Coda. Ah, Coda, why are you attacking me? Leave me alone, Coda. I think Coda is going to have some babies soon because she just got out of heat. And Brownie, who's up under my skirt, was definitely humping her. And this is Bailey. Say hey, Bailey. Ow, Coda. It's my boob. Uh-oh, here come Ash. I don't know, they think this like a family reunion or something because I did not call them. I don't know, they must thought I was going on a walk. They thought I was going to go without them. They all trying to follow me. We ain't going for no walk, so y'all all go lay down. I got like four more other dogs that's somewhere. I don't know where they at. They somewhere out here. They little puppies. It's Winter, Nugget, S'more. Well, Bingo, he's not a puppy. He's 5. He's the oldest out of all of them. But he's been sick lately. And so he's been laying around. I don't know what's wrong with him. And right now, I don't have a car. So I'm unable to take him to like a vet and see what's wrong with him because I don't have a car and there's no vet in Sierra Blanca. There's actually nothing in Sierra Blanca but 2 gas stations, a prison, a jail, and a courthouse. So yeah. But let me see if I can get this fire going. 2 more of my littles. This is Nugget. Say hey, Nugget. Hey, Nugget. And this Winter. Winter. Ash. Don't do it. I got the fire going. I need to go get my shovel. Can y'all not pull off my skirt, please? Yay, the fire is going. And yes, don't play over here by the fire. Go away. Thank you. Good babies. was gonna burn for a while, so I probably just have to holler at y'all later because I don't want to use up all my phone memory. But look at that fire burn. Okay, so I came down here to burn a little too. I moved this pallet out of the way before I got started. And need to say, look, y'all, I almost started the forest fire. Y'all see this? Y'all see all that black? I was out here coughing. I was yelling at Malia to go get me some water. She walking all slow. I'm like, oh my goodness. We gonna burn this whole city down. Everything was burning. I was coughing. She walking slow. And now, need to say, she mad at me because she said I made her cut her foot. But technically, it's not my fault. Technically, it's these bushes' fault. And that's what I'm trying to get rid of. Because they have those sticky things on them. Not these. These don't have them. But let me find one that got some on them. Because the thorns get really long. And I stepped on one like about a week or two ago. And it went through my pinky. And I could not walk for a couple of days. You see these things? You see them? There's some on the ground right now. But that's pretty much what all these bushes is. These little sticky things. And they be cutting and scratching and making us bleed and everything. So I'm trying to get rid of them. Look at the sun. Ooh, it looks so bright. It's getting ready to set. So I'm about to go inside. There go the moon over there. Might go take me a shower and watch some TV. Turn on the generator for a little bit, watch some TV with Malia. Malia, so used to being in the city, she be wanting me to run this generator all day, and it's gas, and gas is $4 a gallon right now. So I told her I'll leave it on for like 2 hours so she could watch TV and have some internet. But other than that, got to turn that off and only use it when I'm working and when I'm doing my homework. Because, you know, gas is too expensive. Just be running that generator. And so I'm going to be saving up to get solar soon. So then I ain't got to worry about gas. But until then, we got to be frugal. All right. Until the next time, y'all.